All right, we making it through this, y'all. MLK, Izzy in Hell, part 18. Oh my gosh. All right, so I was talking about my dream, finally getting to that. So I'm trying to paint the setting for you guys so you can see what I saw. So it was like I was in a theater type like setting where, you know, all the seats kind of go down to the main like stage or theater area. Or I was going to say kind of like maybe like an altar, you would say. But it was pretty dark in there. And I'm able to just see like the whole room because I'm like, it's like I was in the area where it's just like up at the top in the back row seats where you have the best view. You can see everything. Although you're far, I was far back, but I could see everything. So it's a full play. Everything's filled. It's packed out. And or at least up at the front I could tell, because that's really only what the Lord wanted me to see, but I believe it was just like a lot of people in there. And up towards the front, you definitely could tell it was just like a massive amount of people in this room, in this space. And it was like a stage, but it wasn't. So I don't know if I could say it's a church or what, but what I saw in the front was Martin Luther King's coffin, basically like you would see at a funeral, just up there for the viewing. It was closed in my dream at this point. I didn't see it open at all. It's just I was there. God brought me to be able to see where it was just closed. So in this dream, there are all sorts of all of the divine nine are there. Okay. So like it was everyone in representation. I do not know any other people. I couldn't see any specific faces to know who they were, but there were alphas, there were AKAs, there were kappas, there were sigmas, there were SG rows, there were omegas, there were iotas, like, did I leave anybody out? Zetas, they were all there. Okay. And so what was going on is they were all kind of like in a circle. They were like kind of almost in a sense like walking around, marching around, or kind of parading around. And they were basically uplifting and literally like praising Martin Luther King. And the Holy, like I felt it in my spirit. And it was like the Holy Spirit was showing me these were all demonic spirits parading around, like worship. They were worshiping Martin Luther King. It was just such an evil prison.